Maybe I'll go micro size and see if something heats up, because sometimes the first 20 minutes can be dead, and then 20 minutes 20 minutes later things can heat up. Avi is going to be a tricky one. I might take a look at Roma. Might get early morning rip on that. I had to cut that. I should have taken the $430 up at 490 and 10 cents there. There's a great example. That was me trying to catch some quick momentum, but there you go. It just absolutely rejects it. It's up $300 for a second. We have a kind of a green bottoming tail here, so I'm just taking 3,600 shares. See if we get a reversal back up to 290. A little choppy. I want to try to give it some time. I've traded Avi before, and I do note it's a choppy, thickly traded, grindy little bugger. Yeah, I got to cut it there. There's $170 gone. So yep. What I figured would happen happened. I'm gonna size down until we see. There's just no point in taking. I mean, that's a nice pop up there. Oh no, I totally missed that. That that really rebounded nice. I think I got in too late. You go from 260 up to 285. That's 25 cents. We're gonna keep an eye on Avi here. Size down. Already sort of missed the best trade. Then I buy. Then I buy at the highs, just to make. I totally botched that. I'm gonna size down. 260 to 290. That's a pretty impressive move. I caught none of it. Paying attention. Puts me down $300 a day. DAI. That's what I was looking at. Take things slow. No problem having today be a red day. I don't know. Dude. There we go. Making some money back. A little bit of a breakout on Avi. Thing's kind of a pain in the butt. If we can get dialed in with the rhythm, though. Breakthrough 311? Question mark. It tidied up my loss there. Ah, big seller came out of nowhere. I gotta cut that break even. It popped up so nicely, but I didn't sell into it. And then a big seller came out of nowhere. Not at a key level. Out of nowhere. We talked about that in class yesterday. So very unfortunate because selling at 287, it popped to about 10 cents higher than that. Volume is red. Red, red, red. Try to look at the. Oh. Oh, wow. Just when I think it's going to crash, it pops up. Just fine because I got profit on it. Back green now. Trying to see if we get a curl here. I want to see better resolution. Reality is we're losing volume. At least I got green still. Looks like we might reject. Well, it's trying. It's stupid. Oh, shoot. I missed it. This is tricky. Gosh darn it. Need to get better. There we go. Trying to get the rhythm of this thing, which, gosh darn. But I gotta cut that back down to 240 red. Not end of the world, but the 5 minute failed to break the high of the previous 5 minutes. Tough market. So see if you guys can get in and get out with a little bit of profit. That's the main goal. This is probably where I should be buying right now. That just doesn't look. Sure enough, it comes back up. Yeah, I'd like to have a little bit more strength. See if we can take a trade. Oh, well, I get a pop here. Okay. Trying to see if we get a rip here. Here we go. There we go. There's a $600. Selling at 298. This trade. Not gonna buy up here. $5 minute does look good to break through high day, but I've been stopped out twice now. Buying high. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Watch here, we might get a break, but looks like it's holding. I'll wait for a red can. My opinion. I added big there. Ah, shoot. Come on. Get back up there. Selling half there to reduce risk, but gosh darn you. Gonna try to hold through the chop. I really don't want to have to get back in this thing. It was up at a very good price. Gotta cut it. That sucks. Gosh darn me. I got too ambitious with my order. Should have sold. Sucks. That's almost as painful as, I mean, I didn't lose any money, but kinda. MDAI. Nuts. It's kind of a topping tail. I mean, don't mind Avi. I had about 2 grand there for a second. Try to go for the pullback. Wow, look at that slow fill. Unloading there. MDAI came down quite a bit. Oh, are you kidding me? That one, that sucks. See if I can get it. Kind of high here. Looking for a squeeze. Just selling right into that pop. I'm so mad because that previous trade, I had 10,000 shares. I was up like 1,500 bucks. And then it rejected. I was thinking we would get through high day. I still think we can. Yeah, I kind of died off quick. This one would have been a great trade too, but I got stopped out. Oh, we're seeing the sellers coming. Let the sellers take it. 285, 86 up to 3. A lot of money can be made on this one already. Could have already made like, could have been up like 3 grand already. Tricky. Let's try. We go lucky. Oh, okay. Happy go lucky. I bought in a bad area. Oh, maybe not. I feel like it should be making way more money. Price is going to 307, but I'm getting filled at 304. I mean, it's just standard slippage, but question is, are we going to get the rip through high a day? It's either got to go or I'm out. Wow. Rips to 210. We got a flush here. Oh, are you kidding me? This thing is just the scummiest thing I've ever traded. Got to sell in the ask here. That could be a flush. That could be a flush. I'm going to stay out. So I'm saying it's scummy because the price is popping at 312. I'm trying to sell market, hopefully getting 311, 310. No, bid dropping now. I'm filling out my entry. So it's a break even trade, but I'm missing out on $100, $120 of profit. Enough talking. Yeah, I'm buying way too. Shoot. Of course, the one dip I do buy turns into a. I don't know. It's not very fun. Three. I could have caught that false flush setup. Not a very great setup. It's a little risky, but excuse me. Sorry. I'm not supposed to be burping in them. This is probably gonna flush here, I bet. Are you kidding me? I've lost way too much money on this already. I'll wait for a pullback. Giving back at least a couple $100 on this so far. Trying to do the 50-50 scalping. I don't know. I think there's just too much resistance up here. I don't want to throw away my 1400. Happy go lucky. Really? I missed it. That to me was a pretty obvious pattern, but I did not catch it. This is kind of not a stock I want. MDAI could 340 down to 317. Suppose maybe. Try to catch a rebound on this. Oversold for far too long. I sold 1 penny profit. I was expecting a quicker rebound. There's no such rebound. Go down to 2,700. Wow. I sort of knew that was gonna happen. Takes me down to 13. I'll lose any more money on that. I don't want to lose any more money on Avi. I can't let the fear influence my trades. I got to be smart. It come back up. I kind of need this thing to totally reset. Five-minute chart is that broken. Are you kidding me? I don't want to buy there. Oh, got a little bit of money. Gosh darn. It's hard because you watch the level 2 and you think, okay, it's all right. I mean, you watch level 2 and you're like, oh man, this thing's terrible. This thing's shaky. Then it goes. After a flush, it usually rebounds. if that was all there was, and I'm gonna break even. I think I had 1700 on this. I easily could have got this curl here. Saw it. It's just goes from looking terrible to being like, okay, it might actually go up. And then by the time it's going up, you've kind of missed the entry. It's like it actually just did a little bit of a flush there. And in that case, I'm going to stay out. That's a little dangerous looking. That's a little dangerous. I'm going to let shorts take it a little bit more. Or just a halt down on this 246. Could take this top and tail here. Sure enough, probably should have. Well, we'll reset for the next pattern. What's going on here? This thing's dead. Roma was a dud. There was a dream once that was Rome. There's no more. AERT. I don't think I will today. 4 SPY. Play the SPY. MDAI 5-minute back to VWAP. Yeah, hard to say. I don't know. I think I need to pay attention to Avi. We can get some bottom bounces here on this one. Yeah, yesterday I made just under 18. Or yesterday I made 1800, a little over 1800. Actually ended up making about 2000. Got a bottom here. This is a little dangerous. I regret this trade already. I bailed on it. That brings me down to 1250. I thought we would get a green there. I thought we'd get a green candle. I added it big here. But we're hitting sellers. I may have messed up. Ah, shoot. Try to see if we get a rebound here. I don't want to get stopped out. The pattern looks decent. Come on, give me some green, would you? I gotta stop out. There goes all my profit on the day. That sucks. Now it puts in a bottoming tail. Look at that. Okay, I'm reloading. Screw it. Today's already a wash. Today's already a wash. Let's see if we get a big squeeze up to VWAP here. Screw it. I have nothing to lose at this point. Wow, terrible. Terrible gosh darn liquidity. I mean, of course, I marketed out of like 20 billion shares there, and so we will get the slippage. So, yeah, I mean, this is not 50-50 in its truest form. 50-50 is very much a small size, quick scalping. Right? So, he's taking these big orders. This is not exactly 50-50 style. So, as a beginner trader, I did a lot more of the taking a lot of trades, small size throughout the day. That's the basis of the 50-50 strategy. Buying the dips, just selling the pops, market orders. So, I kind of go back and forth because in the slower market, you kind of need to do buying into key levels with bigger share size. But then that kind of ruins some of the consistency of the 50-50. So the next trade I see in this would be this would have been a great trade. I mean, I had the right idea here, just got in a little early. Algorithms or whoever came in here stopped us out. Trying to see what color I see on the time and sales. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a more clear pattern. Seeing green on the tape there for some reason. Problem is, there's so much slippage for when I get in. Breakthrough VWAP. Hopefully no flush here. You get terrible fills. Stupid bugger. 797. If I were to sell on the ask, you could get filled, but I could also miss out. Lewis, yeah, I started streaming live June of 2022. That was after a year and a half of trading the 50-50 strategy. That's when I started streaming live. At the time, there was nobody doing this on YouTube that I saw. Not with the share size I was using. If there was. 299. It's a little extended. There's a drop there to 293. Tricky. It's a tricky one. This one's a little bit of a tricky one. At least there's volume. That's what matters. At least there's volume. Let's get the poll going here, boys. Green or red? John, or not John. Lewis, yes. Yeah. Yeah, they have quite a few people have caught on to the 50-50. Don't buckle to their kicking and screaming about yada yada yada. We're not talking about that, Lewis. Anyways, we're waiting on Avi here to set up another pattern. This 50-50 style of trading is very much not. I missed the entry on. Taking 7,000 shares here, looking for 94. This fails, and I don't even really. Might fail here. Looking for shorts to get pinched, though. There we go. That's green. That's going to scare some shorts. That's going to give us enough volume to rip through the key levels. If people go short there. I got to cut it. I'm cutting it at 290. Totally a break-even trade. Too many red flags. Trading pennies. Are you signed up for the classes? And actually, if you watch the most recent class, we talk about the dip within the rip. That is like that, the dip within the rip trades. And I have two, actually, I have 2 or 3 great examples. That is one of them. And then also, I have a write up. Let me pull it up. I have a list that I compiled of the key aspects 50-50. Now, you got to understand, my 50-50 does incorporate this kind of trading, right? Your 50-50 is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit different. Let's see a big drop here. See a big drop here. I like to get up to 2,000 on the day because I'd add nicely to yesterday's 2,000. Oh, okay. Gonna let it drop one more. Could be the trade that takes me to red. Do it. So much slippage on this stock, both on the entry and the exit. Fun. A lot of slippage. Expecting this to drop. Did not. Don't think there's enough reason for the crowd to jump in on that. They certainly could, but I just not seeing. Please don't go. Here we go. That's what I thought. Just did not think that was. There were some buyers there. Buyers came in there. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It might pop up here. I don't trust it. Knowing this one, we're going to get like a huge drop. See if we get the shorts to get stopped here. We need a big buyer to come in. There we go. Ah, shoot. There we go. Are you kidding me? Don't you dare. This is where buyers should take it higher than we think, but we'll see. I didn't like that. I didn't like that a big seller came in there. It was at a reasonable level, but I was kind of running out of interest very quickly. Probably will break them. So yeah, Avi's not great for the quick scalping aspect, which I would consider a true 50-50. Right? because I've been trading so long, I realized that taking those quick scalps. Probably a pop there. Taking those quick dips and wicks down and in and out with small size. That works, but when there's nothing available, you have to adapt. Shoot. It's 93. Could have got an extra $200, but now it's extended. I knew better. Sizing down to 2,700. We'll go for a drop. See if we get a drop here. We got 63 likes already, guys. Appreciate it. The goal is 100. We got to get up to 100. We got to. Otherwise, my dreams are destroyed. All right, breakthrough VWAP here. No. My gut's saying no. If it goes, it goes. But I'm not going to buy the fourth green candle in a row. Okay. I'm gonna see if Mustache Man, what his name was, could start our one-on-one sooner. Got about 20-30 minutes. Avi did exactly as I expected. That just ruins your day. Okay. 299 is the key level. I don't think it's going to break here. I had it pretty big there. Pretty hard. Basically doing the 50-50, but I got to take a lot more shit. $69 likes. We always are at 69. You guys are sick little buggers. I got a bad entry on that. Shoot. I gotta cut that. See if I get 301. I got 3. It's too extended. It was going from 293 up to 305. That's 10 cents. It's not that impressive, but I think I had 10,000 shares at 285. This would have been a much larger win. But then 1, 2, 3, you'd have to hold it for 5 minutes. So that's definitely not a 50-50. It's not a characteristic of a 50-50. If you find that you're holding trades for 5-10 minutes, just know that that's not how the 50-50 works. If you're buying stocks and you're setting stops, that's not really a characteristic of the 50-50. Now, I understand that today we're trading a little bit different. Quick scalps, but still taking profit as quick as possible. Got a 2-bar pullback here. I'm not so sure about it. So with the Avi ticker from the 50/50th hood, I wish I was from the hood. Yeah. Day trading is causing me to lose here. I start looking like Ross Cameron soon. kidding. I'm kidding. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, Avi is obviously a garbage stock, but has a little bit of range, and the pattern's somewhat logical. Let's see here. I should probably take an entry right there, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna take it right there. I'm gonna try to get 2 pennies out of this. Candle over candle. 1 second. I want 296. I'll pull. Come on. Can't ever get filled. I try to get 296. Yep, I figured I'd get terrible slippage. So it did go to my where I wanted to get out. But bid dropped out. How was Warrior trading? Oh, I guess it was good if you miss them. Okay. Mike Rice. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. What is Arizona time? Mountain Standard Time? MST? Arizona time. Let's plan about 9, 15, 9, 10 p.m. Okay, I got to meet with a student at 9 and then 10. Basically, what I do is I say, "Oh, you're breaking max loss. Knock it off." Oh, you're 2 months into day trading. Well, keep going, buddy. Kidding. Did that to one person. I think one of them wants help setting up his platform, so I'm going to talk him through that. I'm going to make sure they're set up. So we're probably going to get a breakdown here. Question is, are we going to get a rebound? Ooh, that's interesting. I saw that entry. I'll wait for another dip. I might have missed my entry. I don't want to rush into this either. I don't know if that looks that good. It's so hard to know. I think it's gonna go up, but yeah. Buyers are coming in here, but okay, I'm gonna take a stab here. It seems like we're gonna reverse here, but probably gonna regret this trade. Sure enough, hidden sellers. We'll see. I gotta cut it. No point in sticking around for that. That cuts me down to 950. I don't know why I took that gut trade. That makes me angry. Oh. It takes me almost about $300 on my. I'm afraid I had the right idea on it, but I might just had to take the $1,900. Rejected, rejected, rejected. I thought we would curl here. Back up to 290. Pulled at 2, which is probably what I would still get. Now we got a full bar there. Oh, this is gonna go to 292. I think. No, there you go. Sure enough, it goes. Watching it there. We're seeing if this thing heats back up. We got a flat bottom here. At 2.2 of 1.9, I had kind of the right idea on this. The timing was off. Oh man. Look at that. Oh, doesn't that just make you pissed off? We'll see. We might be getting up to 305 here. Wait for some kind of dip. The W, yeah. That's what I was going for, Rob. I was afraid we might get a. Now it's extended. It's in my mind, it's almost a miracle we even went up to 296. Makes sense looking back, but let's see what this candle does. I really can't afford another loss, so I gotta wait until something looks pretty. Ain't that just frustrating? I'm gonna go down to 900. I'm buying so late. This is surely dead. What time is it? 8:30? Sounds good. All right, Mike. Gotcha. That sucks. I had the right idea here. Sold at 288. Goes to 298. Just loves to just screw you over. Take a gander of what's going on here. Erase this. Erase actually all this. Clear drawing set. I see very possibly a bigger. That was a picture perfect dub. I should have trusted it. They didn't really have mega size on it. A 5 minute candle over candle. Let's see what this candle does. Like it's coming down. See. I'm gonna try to wait for an entry. The 5 minute looks okay for a run up. We need battle tested support. I think we're gonna get a dip here. Possibly a flush. This is getting to about the time flushes happen. I'm just gonna take it there for a penny. I would like to have seen more green. Nice thing about just taking a penny is with a free commission broker, or I should say the beauty of a free commission broker is I can take a penny and I will keep most of that $20, $27. That's $27. Uh, whereas a person like Ross would have to pay quite a bit of commission on just that trade, probably eating up half of that profit. So he can't just sit there and scalp 50-50. We got a little bit of a breakdown here. This is flush territory. Taking the false breakdown setup. I'd be very disappointed if this fails. Starting to fail. Had to take it there, break even. Sucks. I bet you it's gonna just dip right there and pop right back up. Knowing this crappy thing. Yeah, it rejected kind of hard. putting my order on the ass, see if I actually get filled for once a month. We're in a little bit of a breakout here, so I'm gonna put it in smaller orders. That's what you can do to try to capture profit without spooking the market. I'll take that 24.77. Yeah, Ross does trade like that. And it hasn't been working that well in this market as of the last couple years. I don't think it's been working as well. And I think in a way he does see this 50-50 strategy. I mean, gosh darn, half his students started trading the 50-50. They don't want to admit it, but don't be mistaken. They're not trading. He still took credit. I'm like, yeah, trading with the Tim, he learned the 50-50 from the Relentless community, who are great traders, great people. But they were warrior trading students. They were trading like Ross till the trading farmer came to town. Oh, no, don't bring it up. Oh no, I trade differently. No, I take advice from a lot of different, like, Dad, we know where you got it. Just stop. This could be good. Kind of bought a little bit high there. This is I added way too much there. I added way too much there.